Let's do some trading ahead of it. Scott Bauer is the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. Scott, what do you think? DOCU is a little bit of a riddle here. Seems like a great story, but has been a wild ride to nowhere now for 3.5 months.
And that's the key, Oliver, that this thing has consolidated, as you just said, for many months now. In my opinion, this is going to make a massive move today, or after earnings in the next couple of days. I don't know if that move is up or down, quite frankly. If I had to flip a coin and the coin landed bullish, that would be great. I don't know what that move is because many of these stay-at-home stocks have been priced for perfection. So I'm going to put on a trade, and I'm going to talk about a trade that will take advantage of a move in either direction. And it's called a strangle swap or a double calendar. Okay, if you go to the TOS platform, I think it's listed as a double calendar. So basically what I'm doing is I'm buying a calendar put spread. So I'm selling this week's 200 put and buying the December 18th 200 strike put. In addition to that, I'm also buying a calendar call spread. So I'm selling this week 250 strike call and buying the December 18th 250 strike call. The reason behind doing this is to collect a massive amount of premium for the options which are priced in for this week, and then have this strangle, if you will, the 200, 250 strangle on December 18th to take advantage of a big move.
Okay.
So I'm looking to do that. I'm looking to pay about $5.50. It's not a cheap dollar-wise option play. From a volatility standpoint, what I'm really doing is leveraging the volatility, the premium that I'm buying out on December 18th by selling some really, really expensive premium this week. And I really believe we are going to see a very big move. I just don't know the direction, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, so this is betting on a huge swing, and I kind of dig it. I got to be honest, Scott. I mean, it looks like this company has been wound up and coiled up now through the entire fall, a little bit of summer. I mean, if you just kind of lop off the right half of the chart, it was going exponential on the last earnings, and it had one of the most explosive then sell-offs as the market topped out in September. But as we've seen here, companies like CrowdStrike are showing us that there is still gas left in the tank for these companies if they hit the numbers where they need to. But if not, the DocuSign looks that it could easily do the opposite, right? To your point here, we've seen that it has the capacity to sell off big time. And that's not something we could say for every other cloud stock. Some of these companies don't fall very far at all. I mean, like an Okta just never really sells off in a big way.
Exactly. And look at some of these other stocks that have been, if you will, parabolic recently. Besides CrowdStrike, which you just mentioned, and Okta, you see the same thing with Zscaler. That's another one that took off today. And then on the opposite side of that, you look at a Zoom, which is not a cloud stock, but it's a stay-at-home stock here. And these stocks are really making massive moves. And I'm looking for the same in Doc. And again, I just don't know which direction. I'm just expecting, as you said, after this foiling that we've seen for several months, that this thing's going to make a big move.
Okay. All right, Scott Bauer, nice trade. Going to be an exciting one. If this trade works, then it's going to be an exciting day for it because that means it's going to be moving like wild. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. CEO of Prosper Trading Academy.